Hello and welcome to Squabble, a noisy quarrel about something petty or trivial. I am Carter.
And I'm Jacob.
And this week, this day, today, we're talking about something
Extra special.
It's normally special, I think.
No, I think it's extra special. We're talking about action stars, action heroes.
You've seen action
actors.
movies. If you haven't seen an action movie,
What are you doing with your life?
I mean, I think 90% of movies
Every
could be
American
classified as an action movie.
Have to have seen at least one action movie,
Right.
right? I mean, come on.
Yeah. And so what we have done today is we have chosen our top 5
Yes.
action stars.
And some honorable mentions.
1 is the best. 5 is still good.
yeah.
These are our top 5.
Yeah.
But the worst of our top 5.
Yeah.
And then we have picked. You can tell them about our honorable mentions.
Yes. Then there's so many good action stars.
So many.
I was kind of actually surprised when we first hatched this idea in our minds. I was like, oh, that's going to be kind of difficult, kind of lame. But then when I started researching it, I was like, man, this is a tough decision.
It was tougher than you'd think.
Yeah, very, because these are iconic.
Super great actors.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's debatable.
The honorable mentions, we've picked 3 honorable mentions.
So yeah,
along with our top 5.
Mm-hmm.
So the honorable mentions, we like them. They're really good.
Mm-hmm. I think they're just people you can't leave off the list. You know?
You can't leave off the list, but they're not quite in our top 5.
Yeah.
We have to talk about them because they're
so iconic.
They need that. They've earned it.
They've earned it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you want to
get into this?
Yeah, sure. You just want to start with number 5?
Yeah, let's start with
what's your number 5?
My number 5. I tied. I picked 2 for my number 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm already cheating.
Yeah, you're already cheating.
Picked Bruce Willis, tied with Harrison Ford. I couldn't decide between the 2.
Okay.
Harrison Ford. I mean,
yeah,
do
Harrison
I have to
Ford.
explain myself?
I'm definitely down for Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford was Han Solo. That guy.
Yeah, right. He was that guy. And Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones. I loved those movies. Oh my goodness.
The Fugitive.
Yep, The Fugitive. That's probably one of my
Blade
favorite
Runner.
movies. Top 10. Blade Runner. Yep, I saw that movie just recently.
And then Bruce Willis.
No, dude, Bruce Willis.
He was in like what? Top Gun or something like that.
I put him on here as my number 5 because he is he's in my second favorite movie of all time, Unbreakable. If you haven't watched it,
I don't know how much of an action movie
need to
that
watch
is,
it.
But that's it's more like a thriller. But I
could give you that. But he has been in a lot of other.
Yeah, he was in.
movies.
I can't remember what it was. I looked it up when I was researching.
I couldn't put him any higher on the list because I haven't seen a lot of his movies. But I do know a lot of people love him, and he's in my second favorite movie, so I had to put him on my list at least. That's why I tied him with Harrison Ford.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my number 5 is Tom Cruise. He's
okay.
He's very iconic. He was Jack Reacher. He was in The New Mummy. He was in Top Gun, Mission Impossible, all the Mission Impossibles.
Those are I think underrated movies.
Yeah.
I would say. I think they have like this meme quality now. Like, they're making another Mission Impossible. Like, are you kidding me? How many Mission Impossibles are there?
Yeah, but he was in quite a few of those.
But I mean, they're okay movies.
Yeah.
And the first ones are especially good. Like, that was a new idea.
Yeah.
But now they're like, there's so many now. They're like, they're just going to keep going, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, so he was very iconic. I had to put him on the list.
Tom Cruise has a middle tooth.
Yeah, look that up. He's weird. He's a weird dude, actually, but his movies are good. He was in Tropic Thunder,
he's a
too.
good action star, but a weird
He was
dude.
very funny in Tropic Thunder, although it's not really an action movie. It's a comedy. But I mean, it's
action comedy.
It's like an action spoof.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I'd give you that.
Yeah.
I'd like to meet Tom Cruise.
Me too. I would not like to meet Bruce Willis, though. I'm still surprised that he is your. I mean, he's cool, I guess, but like
he's awesome, dude.
I don't know.
And
I
bald people, are twice as cool as regular people.
I don't know about that.
Okay,
I'm just trying to think of cool bald people.
Exactly. There's not very many.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
I mean, well, all bald
Wait,
people
does that
are
make
cool.
them
That's
cooler?
what I meant to say.
Okay, well, sorry if you're bald out there, Carter. It might be offending you.
No, I think you're cool. What are you saying?
You're pointing them out. You're singling them out.
I'm calling out all bald people. You're cool.
Okay.
Why is that bad?
I don't know. You want to go to 4?
Sure. Let's go to 4.
Okay, cool.
What'd you put as number 4?
I put Liam Neeson.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. He's really cool.
He's really cool. He was in Taken, which is just iconic.
It is iconic.
He was in The Commuter, which that was new. I never saw that.
What's the meme?
I will find you.
I will find
and
you.
I will kill you.
And I will kill you.
And
That's a good.
we have to call him out. He's solo
Star Wars,
carried.
right?
Yeah, the
Yep,
Phantom
Star
Menace.
Wars.
That movie was terrible except for him.
And
Darth Maul.
I think people forget that's him sometimes.
Yeah, honestly, Qui-Gon Jinn.
people
Yeah.
forget
He's
he
like
was
my
in that.
favorite. He's like one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Too bad the rest of the movie was terrible. But yeah, there were 3 Takens. He was in Batman Begins.
I don't remember that.
He was the sword guy. I can't remember his name. Ra's al Ghul or something like that. Is that guy? Is that what it is?
I don't. I vaguely remember that now.
He is in the A-Team.
I put the infamous Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yep. He's on my list.
I mean, he needed to be on the list.
Yeah, you can't make an action.
I'd like to point out that Dwayne the Rock Johnson is the exact same character in every single movie he's ever been in. But
Except
it's
maybe,
a darn good character.
Except maybe Hercules. But nobody liked Hercules.
He was in Hercules?
You don't remember that? He was Hercules in that new one. Let me find the picture of it. Maybe you'll remember. We went to see it with Adam Chupp, and it was terrible.
Yeah. call out names now.
Nobody knows who that is.
Yeah, he was. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah.
I'm having good memories about the movie, even though I don't remember.
I think you have good memories of us making fun of it. Because it was not good.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I did recently watch him in the new Jumanji, though. Really good movie. I recommend that.
He was the same character.
I was really skeptical about it because I hate remakes of movies, but this one was really funny, and I think they adapted it really well. By making it a comedy. And
wait, good. Liam Neeson was in Narnia. I don't remember that.
We're not on Liam Neeson.
I am. He's my number 4.
I'm sorry, but I didn't even put him on the list.
Why? I didn't even
mention him on.
He was in Ponyo. Man, who knew?
We're discovering. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, but I can't believe he didn't go on the list. He was in Taken, and he carried Star Wars.
I know.
He carried a Phantom Menace.
There's so many though. There's so many. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Okay.
Honestly, I wanted to put Dwayne Johnson really high on the list, but every time I think about more action stars, Dwayne Johnson slowly falls lower and lower.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was thinking.
I would replace Liam Neeson with Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, he's very high on mine, and I'm kind of regretting it, but we'll see.
I mean, he's he's probably the coolest dude
ever
in the world.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Like if there was
I want to meet him so bad.
Yeah, I would take like a cool have you seen his Instagram? He's always doing something cool, and he just looks
that's
cool.
True. And he's like vlogs on his Instagram.
Yeah, he's also got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but it's not even like his anymore. He sold it to some company or something. Yeah, it's very strange. Are we going to number 3?
Sure. Number 3. What did you put?
I put Harrison Ford, who we already talked about.
Yep, Harrison Ford.
He has to be on the list. He was so iconic. Indiana Jones,
and he's such
Star Wars, Blade Runner. He's so chill too. Like if you've seen him, he doesn't.
Really?
Well, I don't know if that's the word.
I don't know if that's what I'd say.
He has no chill. Maybe that's it.
He's like
grumpy.
He is. He's hilarious.
He's like Grumpy the Elf.
Like what was that interview? Maybe he was on
Jimmy Fallon. I think
Jimmy Fallon, was that it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say one of the late night hosts.
Maybe we can rank the late night hosts next.
Oh, that'll be next. Ranking the late night. There's like 4, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's some.
Jimmy Fallon's the best.
Yeah, that's
let's
no
stop.
argument.
Maybe we'll do that one day. Maybe we'll be on a late night show one day.
I doubt it.
With Jimmy Fallon.
Maybe we'll have our own late night show.
I prefer Jimmy Fallon. Conan is probably second.
Yeah, I like Conan. He's funny.
Anyway, that's not what we're ranking.
Jimmy Kimmel's at the bottom of the list. No, I don't like.
Yeah,
Jimmy
he's
Kimmel.
like way at the bottom of the list.
No, that's Jay Leno actually.
No, dude, Jay Leno's amazing.
He's at the top.
At least he's a meme. But what was I even going to say about Hanzo? I just call him Hanzo. Oh yeah, he was on the late night show, and what did he say? Jimmy Fallon asked if he was excited to put back.
No,
on
we said
the costume.
did you get teary eyed when you put the Han Solo costume back on for the first time?
Yeah, and Harrison Ford was like, "No, I got paid."
Yeah, it was funny.
It's just he
doesn't even care.
Yeah, he's so down to earth.
Yeah, it's kind of like the guy that played Obi-Wan, like the Alec Guinness, the old Obi-Wan, not in the prequels. He said he didn't like Star Wars at all. He was like, it's a bunch of nonsense.
What does he even do now?
He's dead.
Well, I mean,
Alec Guinness.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, he was super old.
Well, what did he do? Did he do anything else besides
I
Star
don't know.
Wars?
I can look it
guess
up right
my real
now.
question.
What is yours, anyways? Your number?
My number three, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, there's not much to say about that. He's just really is.
One word, Terminator. Right? I mean, he's like the buffest man I think I've ever seen.
I can't believe he didn't make it onto my list. Actually, I thought it was.
He's like,
but apparently
jacked. Not. He's like so huge, and he was in a couple of Christmas movies.
Oh yeah, they
Christmas
were good
Hallmark comedy movies.
What was it? What was the one we watched the other day, or I guess last year, not the other day?
I can't remember what it is, but it's a Turbo Man. Was that it?
Something.
Turbo?
Well, yeah, Turbo Man was in it, but I don't. Jingle All the Way, was that what it was?
Something like that.
Anyways, it was a good movie. He's a cool dude.
I watched that Turbo movie where he dresses up.
No, he's trying to go find the superhero action figure.
Yeah, he's trying to get
the
superhero action figure for his son, but he ends up dressing up as the superhero, which is like a better. That's the end of the story. And the moral of the story. I guess. He's like his dad is the best superhero of them all.
Yeah,
just punched.
It's a good movie though. You should watch. You should all watch it. Just like he punched the wall when he tried to get toilet paper.
Shut up. So it's really funny to watch Terminator and then watch that.
Yeah.
And be like, he's like he's like a dad, and he's like trying to get a superhero toy, and he dresses up as a superhero. He should be a superhero in the Marvel universe.
Oh, dude, he should be.
And his accent is just great. Where's he from?
Austria.
He was
Mr. Universe, right? Or Mr. Galaxy, something like that.
I don't know. He should be though.
He is. He was.
It's so funny.
He was also a governor. He was like the governor of somewhere.
He was a governor?
Yeah, he was like a politician.
Is he gonna punch everyone who disagrees with him? I mean,
no, he was like an actual.
I didn't know that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was like the
governor of Austria.
Oh yeah, see, he was
the governor of California.
He was the governor of California from November 2003 to January 2011.
Gosh dang.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know. Well,
yeah, he's a politician.
Hey, good for you, Arnold.
Yeah, he does everything.
You're like a man you're a jack of all trades.
For sure.
And maybe I think I should put him higher now. I didn't not know everything.
He's number one now.
Yeah,
you don't know anything about him. Apparently.
Research about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, you should.
I'll put him maybe.
Replace him with.
I don't know.
Okay, well, what's your number two?
What's your number two?
Okay, my number two is Dwayne Johnson, which we kind of already talked about him too.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so he's the same actor all the time. I think
exactly.
But he's been in some
so
really
many
good
movies.
Well, first of all,
Rampage, Jumanji, Baywatch, Hercules, Central Intelligence, Fate of the Furious, San Andreas, The Scorpion King. He was the Scorpion King. Skyscraper, the other Furious movie.
He's in like every Furious movie.
Tooth Fairy.
I forgot about
G.I. Joe, The Mummy.
Who is the other Tooth Fairy?
Get her done. What's his name?
Larry the Cable Guy.
Cable Guy. Yeah.
Get her done. That they did that.
Like, he's going to be in Shazam. I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah, isn't he going to be Shazam?
No, he's going to be Black Adam, the villain. Close.
I thought who's going to be a Shazam?
Zachary Levi. Maybe he should be on the list. He's not the guy that played Chuck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know that. We're discovering all sorts of new things today.
Yeah. Jumanji, like I said, his movies are. He's like a hit or miss when he's in a movie when he stars. Mm-hmm. I feel like you got like Jumanji really well, Moana did really well, but then he's in something like Hercules. And you kind of question why
Tooth Fairy. No.
He's an actor. I don't know. And he was also a wrestler, which is acting.
Well, the WWE is at least.
Yeah, the WWE. It's acting, and so
yeah, I guess he's been doing it for a while. John Cena, best actor ever. He actually is kind of an actor now, but
he is kind of an actor. But aren't all the WWE stars actors? Like
the Undertaker, whatever that guy's name is.
Right? They're all action stars.
I suppose. Yeah, that is it's pretty much the definition of action.
But I don't think we put any of those on the list.
No. Well, Dwayne Johnson.
So you put, what was that, your number three?
Yeah, no, number two.
Oh, that was your number two.
Yeah.
My number two is Mel Gibson.
Yeah, he's one of my honorable mentions.
Okay, well, don't give him away.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's awesome, dude.
He is pretty great.
The Patriot, dude.
Yeah, that was a great movie. Braveheart.
Yeah. Man, oh, that's such a good movie.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that movie until
The Patriot?
It's like it's not really. It's a historical movie,
But it's
I don't
not.
think it's 100% historically accurate. But it's based.
Yeah.
Like the cover looks like a classic history war movie.
Yeah.
And so it never really appealed to me, and I've always heard of it, and I kind of saw it. I'm like, why would I watch that? But then someone like bought the movie for me and was like, watch this.
And it's awesome.
And I watched it, and it was amazing. It's
So a guy's head gets blown off by a cannon. So
oh yeah, that's the best scene. Oh man, and he
you're right.
kills like 10 soldiers with like a pocket knife.
Yeah, that was that's an awesome scene.
It's so cool.
Oh man, yeah, and his speech in Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart. I mean, you can't really get past that.
And Mad Max, he was Mad Max.
Yeah, and did you know he directed Hacksaw Ridge. He directed Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, I'd kind of forgotten about that.
Yeah,
until I started researching.
I knew he was in Hacksaw Ridge, and I knew what Hacksaw Ridge was, but I didn't know he directed it.
Yeah,
too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he gets double points for being able to be an action star, being in a movie, and also directing the same movie.
That is very true. Are you ready for number one? Are we there? Before we do or do you want to do our honorable mentions then number one?
Ooh, that would be a good idea.
Okay, to save.
Sure,
okay, so honorable mentions. I'm just gonna go through. Well, I'll just say one of mine. One of mine is I don't think I listed mine, but I'll do them in list. My first honorable mention is Keanu Reeves.
Okay. I as I was doing the research, I saw his name pop up a couple times, but
I mean, he was John Wick. He was in The Matrix. The Matrix is a very iconic movie.
The Matrix is awesome, dude. I love The Matrix, and he probably deserves an honorable mention for that movie alone.
Yeah, and all three of them.
Yeah. I couldn't really think of anything else though that I really.
John Wick. I haven't seen the full movie of that, but I know it's a very iconic movie.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Constantine. I've heard of that, but
heard of that too. I put as my is this your number one honorable mention? You said you
no. This will be my number 3, I suppose.
Okay, then my number 3. I put Scarlett Johansson,
which is okay. She's been in one movie. Well, I guess okay. Actually, she's been.
No, she was Lucy.
Yep.
Which was
kind of an
interesting movie. I didn't dislike it, but it was an action movie, and she was really good in it. And she's been in every single Avengers movie, which technically I don't think they're considered action movies.
I suppose superheroes has kind of become its own genre at this point. So
I agree, but she does play
a very action
a spy
hero
ninja in every single one.
Yeah.
And I've heard she does a lot of her own stunts. I don't think she does all of them, but she does. And I think that really defines if you're an action star, right? I mean, that's like a true action star who does their own action.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and ScarJo. So yeah.
Okay. You want to go to number 2?
Yeah.
I'll say my number 2 is we already talked about Mel Gibson, but yeah, he was one of my honorable mentions. So I'll just go ahead and say him.
Hold on, I didn't know Mel Gibson was in The Passion.
Yeah, The Passion of the Christ. He was Jesus, I think. He was.
No way. Click that.
He was Jesus.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Let me look. Let's go to its IMDb page.
Shout out.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure he was Jesus.
I don't actually think I've ever seen The Passion.
Me neither. Oh, he wasn't Jesus. He was. Yeah. Well, apparently he was no one. He's not on here. He's apparently lied.
He was like an extra.
Well, it says. Oh, he directed it. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, good to know that. Maybe I'll move him up on the list. No, I can't. He's number 2, and I can't move him up any higher because my number 1 is. We'll blow out whatever you're going to say for your number 1.
You already know who my number 1 is.
Look. So
yeah, who'd you say? You said.
Well, you were about to say your number 2 for your honorable mention.
Yeah, it was Mel Gibson. That's what I said.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you put Mel Gibson on your 1 through 5.
No, that was Liam Neeson. We got him confused.
Yeah.
They kind of look the same.
I do get them confused a lot.
Yeah.
For my number 2, I put Bruce Lee.
Okay, yeah, he does. He deserves that.
I didn't know. Okay, well, okay.
He does a lot of Chinese films, so I haven't.
Yeah, and he does all his own stunts. He's super awesome, and I put him as an honorable mention because of my number 1. Should we say our number 1s? Don't say it
not yet. Yeah.
No, not yet. Okay, well I'll say this. My number 1's first movie was in a movie with Bruce Lee.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting this correct.
I've seen a clip from, I think it was The Way of the Dragon. I think it was that one. But it was like this, he just like beats up like 14 ninjas. And it's like the coolest scene you'll ever see.
He's the ultimate ninja. Well,
yeah.
He's almost the ultimate ninja.
I think we
I think
can
the
evolve.
viewers also know my number one.
Yeah.
If you're an action
Okay, you want to
hero,
let's just
person.
because I think my next honorable mention is he has to be on the list. My next honorable mention was Chuck Norris.
Oh, dude.
He has not even because like he's been in like some crazy awesome movies, just because it's Chuck Norris.
Just because it's Chuck Norris.
Yeah, he has to be in the list somewhere.
Yeah, back in my day, Chuck Norris jokes
Just
were
all the rage.
Like if you could spit out a good Chuck Norris joke,
You were the cool.
Like
Yeah.
we'd go to anything, any kind of hangout,
And
school
just
or
talk
whatever.
about Chuck Norris.
You threw out a Chuck Norris joke that was better than the last guy's. You're just so cool. We'd have like conversations about how cool Chuck Norris is, and we'd never even seen a Chuck Norris movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you got 10-year-olds talking about Chuck Norris. They've never seen anything.
Yeah, oh man, he's
Like Walker, Texas Ranger. Remember when we watched that
yeah.
in like Florida or
We were
something?
in Florida. It was just came on TV. We saw Chuck Norris's face, so we turned the volume up all the way. Chuck
Yep.
Norris is just great.
Yeah, he's just
And-
great.
I'm pretty sure Chuck Norris is not his real name. I'm serious.
I think it is.
I don't think it
honestly.
is.
I mean, I can go to his IMDb. Maybe it'll say. Let's see.
I know. Just look up Chuck Norris's real name because I'm pretty sure that's not his real name. He changed his name, stage name. It was a good name that he chose. Or
looking it
maybe, I could be thinking of something else. I'm not good at keeping.
It is a suggestion.
things.
We'll see.
Yeah, there you go.
Carlos Ray Norris.
Yep, I knew it.
Carlos Ray. I like that just as good. Carlos Norris. That's not really his real name. That's his full name because it's not like he made up a name. He just shortened it. Carlos to Chuck. That makes sense.
I guess he does just shorten it, but Chuck Norris rolls off the tongue. Carlos Norris. It doesn't. Carlos is not his cool name. If your name is Carlos, just change your name to Chuck. You'd be cool.
Especially if your last name is Norris.
If your name is Carlos Norris, call me. Don't call me.
Yeah, put out your number. What's your
My
number?
number's below.
Right here. Right in the front. There's your number.
I won't edit anything there.
Okay, well,
Number one honorable mention. How about that?
yes, you go
Oh
first.
yeah, wait. I want to say what I was going to say about my. Well, no, I'll just keep going. Number one.
Then you go first.
Daniel Craig. You might not know him. You might.
The guy from the new James Bonds?
Yep, James Bond. The newest James Bond.
No, well, all the
current-
newest ones. Like
James
he's been in a few.
Yeah, he's the.
I mean, he's
James Bond
okay,
right
but-
now. He was in 2012s, and he's got a movie coming out in 2019. Is called Bond. I'm pretty sure it's just called Bond. Maybe it's called Bond number or something like that.
Okay, I mean, I'll give that to you, but has he been in anything else?
Oh, absolutely not. But I'm not 100% sure. But I had to
Okay,
honorable
he is
mention him
James
because
Bond.
I love James Bond. And
Yeah, who doesn't?
every time a new James Bond reboot comes up, someone's got to take the mantle.
Yeah, and
the
he's done a
man
good
who
job.
takes the mantle of James Bond,
He's a cool man.
you got a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Oh, the
right?
whole weight of the world.
Yeah.
You've got the world depending on you.
And I'm a big James Bond fan.
Me too.
Bond, James Bond.
Shaken, not stirred.
Yep. And I think he's did a really good job.
I think so too. It's such an iconic role. You better do good, or you'll be like publicly shamed.
And so just being James Bond, I think gives you an honorable mention. You know.
Oh, for sure.
I could have listed the other James Bonds, and I'm sure there's James Bond fanatics out there
Who are like, why him?
who would argue. Well, maybe we'll do an episode on the best James Bond. Because I'm sure that's what you're talking. That's what you're thinking right now.
Oh man, I wish they'd do an episode on the best
there's a
Bonds.
James Bond that's way better than that.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm thinking. But no, I'm not.
But I just picked him because he's the newest, and
Yeah, that's
and
the only one you know.
I've seen a couple other James Bonds.
You just
or
don't know him by
clips of
name.
them. But I don't know him by name, and I haven't fully seen them, and
Yeah.
I have fully seen all Daniel
Daniel
Craig's James Bond so far.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll give it to you. So you ready? You want to do a big reveal for your?
You just
number
saw
one?
it, didn't you?
I've already
scrolled up
seen
and you
it,
saw
but that's
you
fine.
son
Also,
of
I
a
think
gun.
I figured it out earlier from your hints about
Yeah. Okay.
Bruce Lee.
Well, you want to say them at the same time?
You do yours because I've got a funny intro for mine.
Okay, fine. I put the man, the myth, the legend. Actually, he's not a myth. He's real. Jackie Chan. Give a round of applause, everybody. Jackie Chan,
Wow.
dude, does all his own stunts.
What an intro.
He's not only an action star. He does comedy. He's a comedy action star.
What
Which
is
is,
it?
I think the best.
The next door neighbor ninja or something like that.
Spy Next Door.
The spy next door.
Yes. I watched that over and over when I was a kid.
Yeah, we watched
I
it in the
still
car
watch
all
it.
the time.
Hey, don't look at my screen.
Oh.
Guess how old Jackie Chan is?
70, 70, 70,
A little lower.
65.
Oh, dude, that's really close. A little lower.
64?
Yeah, he's
Wow.
James
And he still
Bond-
does movies.
Jackie Chan is 64 and he's still doing his own stunts. He was in his last movie was last year, so he was 63 doing all his own stunts.
Dude, have you seen that interview? He's got a hole in his head.
Really?
That you can have you. Yeah, I saw this interview with Conan. Speaking of late night shows, and he has a hole in his head because he fell out of a tree and like a stick stabbed him in his head.
Well, gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jackie.
Well, I'm sure he's got lots of scars from all the stunts he's done.
Yeah, I actually read almost every single movie he has had to go to the hospital for being almost dead. Like he is.
Yeah, he's dedicated.
He's
he
committed.
keeps going. Yeah, and he's
He is so
60. He's lived
committed.
a pretty. Well, I mean, it's a pretty long life.
64, like the last
and
movie.
he's gonna.
63.
I'm sure he's gonna keep going.
Oh yeah, like when Jackie Chan retires.
When Jackie
I
Chan
will
dies,
retire.
that's gonna be a sad day.
Yeah, that
You
would
want,
be
you want
really
my
sad.
number one though?
I will.
Here, just see if you can guess what it is. Bam, 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 bam.
The Karate Kid.
What the heck? Are you kidding me? It's the Eye of the Tiger. Rocky.
know.
It's Sylvester Stallone.
I've never seen Rocky.
But you know that song. You're so
didn't know that
stupid.
song.
Everybody in all of our audience is like, "Hey, it's the Eye of the Tiger. It's Rocky," and you're sitting over the Karate Kid. What is that? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm pretty sure that song, "The Eye of the Tiger," is in the new Karate Kid.
Who's seen the new Karate Kid?
Me, dude. Jackie Chan's in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, he is. He's the only good part of that movie, I'm sure.
And Will Smith's kid. What's his name?
I think it's also Will Smith, Jaden Smith. That's the girl, isn't it?
I don't know.
But anyways, Sylvester Stallone. He was Rocky, which is arguably the most iconic.
And Rambo, which
action-
we watched
in-
maybe last year.
in Rambo and The Expendables.
Oh yeah, The Expendables. Wait. Oh yeah, he was also in Guardians of the Galaxy. I forgot.
The newest two.
That was kind of stupid. I'm sorry.
was kinda
Sylvester
stupid.
Stallone is really great. That's a good pick. Not as good as Jackie Chan, arguably.
No, it's good.
But Guardians of the Galaxy 2 advertised that Sylvester Stallone was in it. They put him on the cover and everything, and they put his name like right in the center of every poster, and they were like, Sylvester Stallone, and everyone was really excited. You know how much screen time he got in that movie?
Probably less than 10 minutes.
Like, he was in like 2 scenes. And then
But it was pretty sad when.
It was-
Spoiler alert! It's pretty sad when Yondu died and he like came to his funeral.
that was so quick. They had no time to turn the screen off if they didn't want it to be spoiled.
We'll put it in the title. That movie's it's from last year. It's officially spoiler time is over.
Is that the
That's the
mark?
if it's the next year, you can say any spoilers you want.
Okay, that's a good one.
But yeah, thank you. But anyways, The Expendables is like the most. It's like the action movie. Like look at the poster. It's a skull with wings, but their wings are
the
guns.
wings are guns.
Yeah.
If that's not an action movie, I don't know.
And have you played? I know you've played the video game, The Expendables.
Oh yeah.
Remember that game was awesome.
And wait, I want to come back to that game, but I also like to acknowledge every poster that you got pulled up right here. Sylvester Stallone is wearing nothing but a tank top.
Oh, that's what he does best, or a very deep V-neck.
He's got deep
He's not even
V-necks and
wearing a
tank
shirt
tops.
in the Rocky one.
You like open his closet and he's just got the
That's all
same
he
tank
wears.
top over and over.
Oh look,
Like,
there's another tank top. Another tank
serious.
top.
okay, look.
Oh, he's wearing a suit in that one.
Everyone
This
at
one's
home-
called Get Carter. He's after you.
He was in a movie called Get Carter.
Yeah.
I'm
Get
afraid.
Carter from 2000.
Hey, Sylvester, you can come get me. Come on.
Oh, he's wearing a leather jacket. He was in Ants. Whoa.
He was in Ants.
He was in Ants.
You know, when you look up, he
Wow.
was in Spy Kids. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
I knew that one.
Maybe I should put him on my list.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you
Dwayne
said
Johnson.
it was. You did say Spy Kids, but no, you said Karate Kid.
Well, pause.
Not the Spy
he
Kids.
was in Ratchet and Clank. There's
new
so much
movie?
that I'm learning.
Who was? Oh yeah, I think I knew that.
That movie was terrible.
It was awful.
And I love the Ratchet and Clank games. I mean, that's not really what we're talking about right now. But I love the Ratchet and Clank games when I was a kid. I still love them. And they made the
Yeah.
movie. I went to see it, and I hate my life for it. Anyway,
Yeah, but anyways, Sylvester Stallone blows
really
Jackie
cool.
Chan all out of the water.
he does not blow Jackie
Name
Chan.
one role from Jackie Chan.
Karate Kid. I already did.
What's his
the
name?
Spy Next Door. The Accidental Spy. He plays a lot of spies.
Oh,
He's so good, dude.
okay, but he's not nearly as iconic and awesome as Sylvester Stallone.
I don't know.
Look at this poster for Rambo. He's carrying a machine gun and he's got
That's
a strap
true.
of bullets
He
around
does.
him.
He does. I mean,
And look at that one. Look at how big his fist is. He's giant.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny that he's super iconic and probably, if not the best, he's not the best. He's one of the best.
I think he's the best.
No, Jackie Chan, by far the best. He's a real life ninja, dude. Jackie Chan is a real life ninja.
Sylvester Stallone's a real life Rambo.
If Sylvester Stallone and Jackie Chan got in a fight, Jackie Chan would win.
Yeah, 100%. Not. At first, I thought you were gonna say it was. At first, I thought you were gonna say it would be really awesome if they got in a fight, and I thought
it would be really awesome.
That's what I was gonna say, 100%. Then you said he would win in a fight.
Dude.
Sylvester Stallone uses guns.
That's true. Jackie Chan.
I'm sure he has
in one of his movies.
But
I'm sure he has.
But he's more just uses hands.
Well, of course he uses swords, and he still wins. I think there's a movie where he's blocking bullets with his sword. Anyway, I just had a great idea. What if it's like a WWE kind of thing, but instead they get just two random action stars and pit them against each other. How cool
you pick one of yours, I'll pick one of mine. 3, 2, 1. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson would win.
He win most of these. He's already a wrestler.
Except
against
maybe he'd
Sylvester
be the host.
Stallone.
Maybe Dwayne Johnson would be the host.
But no, Rocky is better than a ninja. He's a boxer and an assassin named Rambo.
I thought you meant Rocky was an assassin. No. I was like, what the heck?
He's a boxer and an assassin. That's
He's
Rocky.
got like spikes on his gloves.
He even punches people really hard.
Punches to kill.
No. Oh, dude, look at this. The tagline for this movie of Sylvester Stallone is "Crime is a disease. Meet the cure."
Okay, I think we're done with this.
I think I've won this argument of best action star.
Jackie Chan, by far the best.
No,
he's 64, still doing stunts, comedy,
Sylvester
ninja
Stallone's pretty old
skills.
too. He's 70. What? No, Sylvester Stallone's 71.
Holy crud!
He's older than you, dude.
He's older than me. Of course, he's older.
I bet
How old do you think I am?
Oh, he's got lots of children too. Wow.
How many children has he got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 5 kids.
Dang. Jackie Chan? I don't think Jackie Chan has any kids. Let's see. Jackie.
I think he does.
Chan's kids.
That's not creepy at all.
Jackie Chan
he's got 2.
has
a daughter.
He doesn't have any.
No, it says right.
Oh, you're right. He does. He's also got a bunch of siblings.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 4 siblings. They're not nearly as famous. Rip.
But
okay.
Oh wow, yeah.
You got anything else to add on here?
People. No, his upcoming movie is Creed 2. So if you're looking to see a movie with Sylvester Stallone in theaters,
Sylvester Stallone,
then see Creed 2. I never saw Creed 1, but
I'd like to also formally apologize that I didn't understand the Rocky reference. I'm not. I haven't seen it. And I plan to though. I will see Rocky. Mark my words. I will watch Rocky.
Okay,
that's all I got.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thanks. If you want to let us know who you think is the best action star,
then comment it down
in the comments
there.
If you're watching on YouTube. And if you are not watching on YouTube, if you can't watch on YouTube, you can also vote on our Instagram polls because we got Instagram.
We'll have those.
Yeah. We all after every episode we have an Instagram poll to see what you people think is the best of what we discussed. So this time we're going to put Jackie Chan versus Sylvester Stallone, and you get to vote to see who's the best. And I think Jackie Chan was going to win.
I actually think Sylvester Stallone will win.
So
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us over there and on Facebook at Squabble Podcast.
Yes.
That's Facebook and Instagram at Squabble Podcast. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow because it really helps us out. You can also listen to us on the iTunes, the SoundClouds, and the YouTube, as I just mentioned.
Yes.
Don't forget, we have a Patreon.
Yes.
Where you can donate money and get cool stuff and early access to cool stuff and other great stuff. We post exclusive videos over there, early access to thumbnails and videos and merch that
other
you can
cool
get.
things. Yeah, like a mug.
Yep. Not like a face and not like a dog, but a coffee mug.
Yeah, like this one, but it would have our logo on it and not whatever's on this cup.
We'll snap you later. You just slurp into the mic.
Snap you.
It's nasty.
Snap you later.
Thank you.